So, middle-aged guy here, and it is Monday, and I am at the gym. Not at the gym, in the parking lot, waiting for my wife to show up. Yeah. So what I haven't really covered lately, because I've been caught up with all the hunting and fishing, is the gym journey, nutrition, whatever you want to call it, part of it. So here's the deal. I'm about 6'1". Before surgery, I was 288-ish around. And then after surgery, I managed to stay about 288, 290, because I was in bed most of that time for like several months, and I had to get my weight back down before, because I started having some medical issues, and I had to get all that under control. Prior to, I was probably hovering around 260, and probably about 12-14% body fat. So I was in really good shape. I still love to work out a lot. As we know, being middle-aged, all the good stuff, everything bites in the ass. Time is not your friend. And then I got married, and as much as I stressed that I was going to be true to myself and stay in the gym and keep eating right, the fact of the matter is that once you get married, and we don't have any children yet, once you get married, your time is no longer yours. I mean, you have other responsibilities. You have a spouse, you have a house to maintain, and you got to do all that home shit that we're talking about: yard work, fixing fences. And Jesus, I sound like I live on a fucking ranch, but I live in the suburbs. So, anyways, with all that being said, I had to get the weight off, and I'm facing new challenges at my age. I'll be 46 here. Wow, in a few weeks. Oh my goodness. Some of the challenges being testosterone levels dropping, weight, refusing to leave, and refusing to go away, however you want to phrase it, but it's tougher. And your diet. And diet's a big thing. So what I had to do is take a step back, because when I was younger doing this and I was in better shape, I could actually, look at that freaking stain, Jesus, like a kid. Anyways, I could actually split my time out between strength training and cardio and manage to drop fat and put muscle on and put some size on. And besides, you're young, and muscles love to grow when you're young. When you're older, not so much. So I want to try to get back in shape. So my first step was to get the fat off, and that required some strength training, but not too much, more of a conditioning and cardio, fat burning type workout. So that's what I devised. And today being Monday, it's leg day, and I'm always a big leg fanatic. I've always been. So my wife is joining me, and she's been coming. She's been good about showing up with me, so it's all good. So what we do on Mondays is, the schedule I came up with is Monday through Friday. Saturday and Sunday we keep it, family time together, spend time at home with the with relatives, the pups, all that other good stuff, and the chickens. I forget the chickens. So basically we do cardio before we work out every day. The weight days are Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then we actually do weights, and then Tuesday and Thursday is just straight cardio. So for now, we'll come in Monday, like for example, 30-minute cardio sessions, and weights after that. So the 30-minute cardio sessions consist of doing the treadmill for now on an incline, and it's a very steep incline, as steep as you can handle it without grabbing onto those bars. And you walk in anywhere between a 2.5 and a 4.5 at a speed, and you're monitoring your heart rate on the machine. And you want to stay in that fat burning zone. And for my age, it's about anywhere between like 110, to no more than 140. So as long as I stay within that zone, it's the quote unquote fat burning zone. So if you go any higher, you're kind of taxing your cardiovascular system, which is good too. Don't get me wrong. Everybody can use that. If you're going slower than that, you're not really doing much. So you want to keep it in that middle zone. You'll notice that you'll start sweating a lot. If you're hungry, your appetite will go away, because your body's starting to oxidize that fat and use it for energy. Anybody that tells you can melt fat away is pretty much full of shit, because it doesn't work that way. Fat oxidizes. So one reason that cardio and running always helps when you start losing weight is because it's something weird. Like, it takes 2 oxygen molecules to oxidize 1 molecule of fat. So when your cardiovascular capacity increases, and then you have the fat burning process, actually gets a little bit more effective. So anyways, so we do that for 30 minutes, 35 minutes on a treadmill like that. And then from there we go to weights. And today's weights are legs. And I'm keeping it real simple, compound movements and minimal rest. So what we'll do is squats. We'll do the barbell for warm up. We'll do like 10 to 12 reps warming up. And then we'll put like a 25 on each side and do like another 10, 12 reps to kind of warm up with a little bit of weight, kind of get, you know, your body ready to go, get those hips and knees nice and warm and everything. And then we'll, you know, and like I said, the weight's pretty light for right now. I'm still kind of trying to build strength up. Muscle memory is another thing. If you've worked out before and you've stopped and you're jumping back into it, that's another thing you got to be very, very aware of, is muscle memory, because it will bite you in the ass. I had got hurt a few years ago, and I started getting back in the gym and working out and lifting like I've always done, and it bit me in the ass. I mean, I was literally 310 pounds and doing pull-ups with a 45 around my waist because of muscle memory. So you gotta kind of watch that. As cool as it is and as it sounds, you gotta kind of balance it out and make sure that you don't get too ahead of yourself, because your body's gonna want to get stronger and you're not gonna want to drop the fat. So that's why we do the cardio the way we do. So anyways, back to the squats. Do the squats, put a 45 on each side, and then from after those 2 warm-up sets, we're trying to do anywhere from 3 to 5 sets of about 10 to 12 reps. And it's literally back and forth. I'll go, she goes, I'll go, she goes. And, you know, the goal is 5 sets. I know last week we got up to 4 sets, and then we kind of gassed out. From then we go to a, it's almost like a hack squat machine. It's got an incline plate, and we face the machine. So you're facing this way, and this is the underside, and this is your top side, and you're pushing up, right? And without locking your knees, you'll push up to full extension and push up to your toes, flexing your calves. So it's almost like an explosive movement. You squat back down, but it's like you're pushing someone off you. And we'll do that for about 6 to 8 reps with about 180 pounds, maybe 200 pounds with the machine on it. And it's just to wear you out, and we're just pushing. At this point, your heart is racing, and you're pretty much, you know, you want to keep whatever heart rate you had at the treadmill, you want to keep it at that level. And then from there, we do something called sissy squats. If you don't know what they are, look them up. They are fantastic for your hips and your core. Basically, it's a little platform that your feet go in, and it holds your feet steady around your ankles and your shins, and you kneel back down like you're sitting in a chair, except there's nothing behind you for support. It's just you. And we'll do about 5 to 8 reps of that, 3 sets. And then from there, we'll go to the calf raises, because I got killer calves. I need to keep my sexy legs. So we'll hit the calf machine after that. And then since it's Monday, we also do what we have to do for the 100 push-up. There's an app we got online, and there's dozens of them. It's a 100 push-up challenge, and basically it builds you up to do 100 push-ups at once. And it's a good exercise, because once those reps get higher, it gets rough. So we do the 100 push-up today. Tomorrow's going to be cardio. So tomorrow is 45 minutes of just straight cardio. We're trying to build to an hour. And then Wednesday, we have chest and shoulders. And then Friday is, or Thursday is cardio again, and Friday is back. And I'll be tuning in on those 2 days to kind of give you a breakdown of what we do. So that's it. I'm going in and knock this out. If you have any questions, let me know. Subscribe, post. My face is red because my wife just pulled in those brake lights. I'll be seeing y'all soon. This is Middle Aged Guy signing out. Good luck. Hang in there and get the work done.